Do you really think I would choose to be an abomination? Choose to be spewed out, lukewarm, castrated from society by the one that created the heavens and earth? The one that made me as perfectly as any being, human or beast? Do you really think I would choose to be ostracized from God? Call the lake of fire my home, make my bed on hot coals, and build me a mansion from brimstone just to claim I'm whole? Is the temptation in my flesh too great for God to dwell within my temple? Simply because I won't deny what I know others claim is more sinful than any other sin committed tenfold, even though all sin is equal? Why would I want to see my mama cry? My daddy trying to console her, both left wondering why I turned out this way. Was it something they did or did not say? Something they did or did not do to make me move away from home and stay gone this long? What child want to be a disappointment? All I ever wanted was to be loved and accepted. I wanted to be a regular girl more than anything else in this world, but really I'm more like just one of the guys than more like just one of the girls. You think I ain't tried to figure out why? I'd rather be balling and shot calling and playing with dolls than why I have no desires to be ladylike at all. Despite my many attempts to fall on my face before God and seek repentance for my so-called inability to deny my truth. You really think I made a choice when I'm standing before you as living proof saying I never chose to be gay? More than anyone has ever chose to be straight, I try to make myself into something I ain't. Thought if I didn't participate in my lifestyle and live like a saint, God would have mercy on me. Till the preacher asked if I was practicing. Here's me feeling good like, nah, I ain't been with no girls, till she crushed my heart and trampled all over my world. She said, so a man thinketh he is. And even if I didn't have any special friends, I was still living in sin. I'm like, so if I think I am, but I don't act on my thoughts, I'm still going to hell? Damned if I don't, just the same as I did. Oh well, I may as well be sexing a girl, and don't think I gave up too quick, cause don't nobody know the type of stuff I've been through. I prayed and fasted for months at a time, waiting on some divine entity to take over my soul and purify my mind. They say seek, and so you shall find. Knock, and the door will be opened until you. Well, I pounded down that door and broke out a few windows. I did all I could do to remedy my issues. I fully submerged my flesh. I got baptized. I even been blessed. I allowed myself to be doused with oils. Let the elders of the church perform an exorcism on me like my name was Emily Rose. And every attempt failed that was supposed to loose the demons and unshackle my soul. And then depression took hold. I wanted to die because I was failing my God, and no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't deny what was painfully obvious inside, what was still my truth. My so-called inability to loose the devil's hold on my soul. I changed my clothes and allowed them to make up my outside, and I smiled like I was comfortable while I was dying inside. I learned that when the church thought I handed over my salvation, that during this process I really found God, and I found comfort in knowing that at least I tried. I read about the women God used to carry his message and open his tomb. All were perfectly imperfected, and so am I. Maybe I'm not a whore or drunk. Maybe I don't have an issue of blood, but I still can be used to carry his message of unconditional love. There are still good works I can do. Just because I'm a tattered sheep don't mean I'm less worthy than you. All have fallen short, and flesh is the real sin. I don't want to be first. I'm just trying to make it in. I want to live my life without conflict, without constant judgment from some so-called Christians that are supposed to be bringing people closer to Christ instead of forcing them to hide and seek shelter in a dying world. I'd be a billionaire by now if I received compensation for every condemnation, for every stare, for every unkind word, for every mocking gesture that I have heard. Who would choose to be the butt of every joke? Just because I'm gay and you straight don't mean we're unequally yoked. And if you think I'm going to hell, well, we can agree to disagree. Because you ain't the author of the book of life. You don't hold a gavel in your hand, so you can't pass my sentencing. So, well, damn me to hell. Even when the demons come to transport my soul, I'll be praising God all the way there, because I refuse to believe God poured his spirit in me to leave me burning in a pit of hell because I'm gay for all eternity. And if you still think I made a choice, well, we can agree to disagree. Until you walked a mile in my shoes, do not judge my journey. I didn't choose to be gay. And unless God gives some kind of scientific knowledge on how to medically extract it and eradicate it from my DNA, I'm going to always be this way. Because God made me, and I'm not a mistake.